Morning. So this is my hairstyle for today. So I haven't put any clips, but I didn't want to keep it flat, so I made a little puff, but I haven't used any clips so that um, instead of when I use more clips, hair fall problem happens. So I try as much as possible either to use small clips or no clips. So I'm having my breakfast now. I'm having sandwich, then I'm having cafe latte and infused water also. I drank 2 glasses of water and it's very good. Hi, today I wanted to make a vlog, but then something happened in office because of which my mood was off and I didn't feel like vlogging anything. But then I'm very conscious in sharing many things about me because I don't know who all are watching. But then uh, certain things keep eating up in my mind. So I thought that let me take this as a medium for video journaling. Uh, Without saying much details, I just want to say that right now um, something not very positive is going on my work front. Okay, where I'm not at fault, but something unfavorable is happening to me. So this is why um, this is pertaining to this. So as of now, let's say I had ABC thing that is going to happen. But yesterday I received a call from my team and they had scheduled a call and they mentioned that, okay, now the team is divided into two. Okay. So let's say I was doing PQR task. For that, I'm not being a member of that team. I'm uh, I'm uh, uh, I'm asked to be I'm asked to work on RST work. Okay, let's say RST is one task, a second task. Okay, which I'm not very familiar, but I have learned the task and I know to do it. So yesterday my team kept a feedback session. They mentioned us that due to this has happened. So this is the arrangement. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Since I knew that ABC thing has happened. So my first question was, so will this will this resolve the issue? Something on that front. And my second question was, since I'm very much well equipped with PQR task, so why am I not selected in that task and why am I asked to do RST task which I'm not familiar with? This was a genuine question. It's not that I didn't want to do RST task, but then I wanted to just make a because that call was set up to ask our feedbacks. So then they gave a explanation that for PQR task now they have assigned A and C for them to take it forward. So I have to focus on RST. And anyway, I have done when somebody was on leave. I have taken the handover and I know the task and I have done well. So this is why you can handle. So I said okay. Now, whatever is happening to me, there is also another colleague of mine. Let's name her L. Okay. For L also, the same thing is happening. But then she is not actively focusing on the next step. She is still doing the task that she was doing before. And then she sleeps over on a task for many days and then she assigns it to me. So today, when I was in office, I mentioned to J and R. J and R are the ones who assign us the task. So I just gave a small hint because before now PQR task is done by Miss A and C. Okay, they were also handling MNO task before. Now MNO task is entirely on me and L. Okay, so now what happened? I mentioned to J and R that uh, I just asked. I didn't say that I don't want to do that task. I just told that see, still now A and C were handling the task. Now, do you want me to keep them in CC, or you want to take it over completely? Because J sometimes sleeps over the task for many days, and then at the last moment when there is a follow up, then she says that Priyanka, please take this up. Okay, so this is why I wanted to just give a hint that to know if I am the person who has to do, or since the team has a different responsibilities now, so is it under our ambit, or it is under other things. So I just wanted to give a, so very politely I put my word. And my reporting manager is R. Okay, J is also in the same category as R, but I'm not reporting to her directly. Well, speaking, Jay suddenly outbursted in front of all. We were sitting in the chair, and she told me that, "Oh, you don't want to do the task? Company is paying you." I said, "What's going on? Like, I never said that I don't want to do the task. I said that, see." And she said that, okay, from that team, she's asking what is Priyanka doing. So I said, see, earlier I used to do PQR task very diligently. Now, after that situation that has happened to me, R is assigning all the tasks to A and C. And I was specialized in doing that task. Other task, if something is assigned to me, I take it up. Now they are telling. Now, what is the point in telling me that I'm not doing any task? Whatever is assigned to me, I'm doing it correctly. So it's on them. If somebody asks them why my performance is like this, why, it's not that my performance is bad. It's just that I'm not given enough task as before because of XYZ situation that's happening to me. And because of that, I have been told to upskill myself and look into certain other things also, which I'm utilizing my time also. So the way Jay told me, it really hurt me. First of all, she could have told me in a better way. She could have asked me to come in a meeting room and say that, okay, these are the things that is in her mind, or what I meant. And she suddenly, when she her tone became high, I felt very bad because it was in front of 4 other people. So then I told my R and J to come aside, and I told, what are your concerns? Why are you speaking to me that way? Because till now everything was fine, and now when this situation has come to me and when things are changing, and why, what happened? Then she said that see, even S is other lady. Okay, S is the lady whose son I taught when because of her certain conditions, but she's not grateful for that. Leave. That was my personal choice to teach somebody who was in need. Uh, for her, when she was absent, I took over the entire department. I went over and beyond everything. But then when there was a meeting with HR, she said, nobody is helping me with anything. Like that. That is her ungratefulness. And she goes and tells Jay that Priyanka is not taking up any task. Okay. So she told me. So I said, see, R is here. I'm not going to speak behind anybody. R is the one who mentioned to me that you specifically do not take PQR task, and I was the one who was handling PQR tasks for all the department. When she specifically mentioned that this doesn't come under my scope now, so this is why somebody else is taking care of it. So why is she saying that my performance is being lowered because of that, or I'm not taking up any task? Did people check my performance when I was doing good? No. They took the decision, and now they are saying that what is Priyanka doing? Okay. So without mentioning the detail, and the other girl who keeps stalking at my social media account and sees what I keep doing in my LinkedIn, what. So I always get that notification, and always she says, I have so many unread emails. I'm speaking about L, okay? And she speaks about just because she's taking up the extra task which she is not supposed, which she can leave, because now we have been told we need not do that. those tasks because it's been assigned to somebody. She takes up the task, she does it, and then she expects that I also take up that task. If I do not do that, she assigns me the task. Who is she? She's not my manager, nobody. And this is my company's work and I'm getting paid. I do that. But then it's about the jealous factor. When even if I do good, um, people do not recognize me, and uh, a little bit of discomfort that they feel when I'm not doing that task, they are blaming me for being underperformed. Okay, this is something I observed by when she was saying. And overall she's saying me, Priyanka, you're very emotional. uh, uh, I'm not here to babysit, I'm not here to take up the emotion. So I gave her back. I told Jay that I'm not here, I'm not crying in front of you. You told me certain things which was not correct, so I'm sitting here and telling you why it is not correct. For example, if you're telling me that my performance is not, if something is pending on my end, then tell me the list. What is pending on my end? If something is not pending and I have not done, I will accept it. But something which I have not done, you cannot tell it to me that I have been poor on my performance. The second thing, she said that I have not been actively taking up the task, PQR task. So I said, my PMR is here, and she herself asked me not to take up those tasks. I am doing the task only what is assigned to me. And this task, when it is not assigned to me, how can I take up? When there is no workload, I cannot sit idle. I have to upskill myself because this situation has come on me. I have to look what next is there for me. So I may do my LinkedIn learning, I may upskill myself, I may do my Excel learning or my Arabic skills, anything. I may I may look out for alternative jobs, anything, which I have already coordinated with my HR and she has agreed to it. After doing everything, you are expecting me that I completely work towards, I take up additional task for which there is no recognition, for which doesn't count on my performance, and then I don't do my priority focus for which I have been given that situation. Okay, now, secondly, I also do my household tasks and I don't have a personal laptop. So with my office laptop, I'm not saying that I'm not doing my work. I'm doing my work. But when the workload is less, I do my LinkedIn learnings, I do my Excel skills, I brush up on my skills that I want to do. Only then I do it. I'm not playing around here. Whatever is, if something is not assigned, why should I just sit and not do anything? It's not adding any value to them. Whatever is assigned to them, I'm doing it. Then why are they feeling jealous that in my free time I'm doing, I'm building on the skill or I'm searching alternative jobs? Why do they say that? Okay. And now, what she mentioned, she's not here to babysit, as if I came to her crying. I said, you're just listening to what you're just listening to what you said. So she said that never. L is she is the reporting manager of L. Okay, J is the reporting manager. She said L never speaks to me like that, and I thought that you're very soft. I said, see, how you are, I'm like that. I agree, I cry at times, I'm emotional, everything. But as you say that you're straightforward, and so am I. I may shed tears at time, and I really felt bad when you spoke with the heightened tone in front of 4 people. Uh, it's not something that I like. But then I'm not crying in front of you for that. At that moment, I felt bad. I agree, that's okay. But something wrong is being said, so which is why I'm defending myself. I'm telling why it is not right, why it is not right. So then she said, okay. Then at last, Jay said, okay, sorry. So I said, do you actually mean to be sorry? So she said, no, because you felt bad, I'm saying. I said, no. When you say that you are a strong person and you don't give a damn about anybody's emotion, if you're not sorry, then take it back. I don't want any sorry which is not being said from your heart. So then we closed the matter. But whatever matter, and I also told about S. So next time when you come and blame me, come with facts and figure. Don't take face value of any person who's telling you something about me. Okay? To R, I mentioned the other day during lunch break, somebody asked her, "CC, this is the office politics in my team." So R was saying proudly, "We are just 4-5 of us. What office politics will happen?" So I answered to R, you are telling no what is office politics. This is office politics. Somebody blaming me for something that I have not done without fact and figure, and J listening to everything and coming to me and uh, vomiting everything without me being told in a. And I told, see, when you cannot take the feedback, don't keep up session saying that you speak up. When the team meeting is kept for me to see a feedback, then if you cannot take the feedback, then don't keep such meeting. Okay, this is the thing. And I'm here to do my work. I'm getting paid to do the work, and I'm doing that. Whatever is assigned, I'm doing that, and whatever is in my profile, I'm doing that. And you can continue to assign me, and I never said that I'm not going to do it. But certain things which is said out of context is not required, and everybody deserves a way of being told things. Okay. um, uh, so this is something that I felt bad, but then Lord Hanuman gave me strength uh, to express whatever I wanted to do, because I was not wrong here. Okay. Even yesterday when I asked certain questions, it was out of my genuine curiosity that okay, certain things is happened, then now why they are giving me certain task when they have already communicated uh, things to me. So this is something that um I wanted to express. And I don't know, like next on Thursday, there is some function in my office, and I was excited to go for it. And now I feel like I don't want to speak to my team. It's being like that. But then I have to decide what I have to do. So um, whatever time I have, I really enjoy in my office. And before I didn't used to miss these things and all, but now with the office politics, with things that has happened to me, I don't know what I have to prioritize. Whether I have to prioritize those momentary things, or I have to focus on my work and my extra things that I'm doing to upskill myself. I don't know. I don't know what I have to do. Right now my mindset was such that I wanted to really vent this out to someone. Although I know that sharing things in social media is not a very good thing, but anyway, um, uh, I'm doing this for me. If sharing something makes me lighten my heart, I will do it. Irrespective, I know that people don't watch my vlogs, and I'm least bothered. I'm happy that even if 2 or 3 people who genuinely likes me watch the vlog, or if anybody doesn't watch, no, I'm documenting myself because I feel happy to do it, not because of any expectation that I should get likes. Nothing. Uh, okay. So I'm ending my vlog for today. शिवाय गुरवे नमः, श्री मात्रे नमः. जय श्री कृष्णा, जय श्री रामचंद्र, जय श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिम्हा. हरि ओम.